Yeah, we will exile their card on the next turn. Their graveyard. It's a sorcery. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I'm Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you an Esper Mill. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you'll find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my Hub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So what's all about this deck here? Well, this deck is basically three types of cards that we can find here. Control cards, filtering cards, and milling cards. Of course, our win condition will be milling our opponents out. So we will remove all the cards from the deck of our opponents. So let's talk first about the control cards. We have here the Authority of the Consuls to deal with aggro decks. So basically, creatures your opponents control enter tapped, and whenever a creature an opponent control enters, you gain 1 life. So basically, every time they cast a creature, the aggro deck I mean, it will enter tapped and you will gain 1 life. It's amazing to have this card here against aggro decks. We have 3 steps ahead that has the spree mechanic. You can counter a target spell, paying an extra blue mana and 1 colorless mana. And we are going to pay also 2 colorless mana to draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Probably they create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control you will not use in this deck. We have Get Lost to destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. And also I'm using the House Grows Hungry that came from the latest set through the Omen Paths. Just for 2 reasons here. The lore counter 1, it destroy a target creature, so it will be a spot removal to us. And on lore counter 3, we can exile any number of target player's graveyard. So basically this card here will allow you to destroy a creature and also exile a graveyard from any opponent. So basically we are having a way to deal against Reanimator decks, because if you start to mill your opponent and they are playing with Reanimator, you will be helping them. So with the House Grows Hungry, you can finish, you can end the advantage, and if they have a lot of creatures on their graveyard, you can exile all their stuff and make it impossible to them to reanimate their creatures. We have also Beza, the Bounding Spring, just to get some life back, because when Beza enters, create a treasury token. If an opponent controls more lands than you gain 4 life, and if an opponent has more life than you, create 2 1/1 blue fish creature tokens if an opponent controls more creatures than you, and draw a card if an opponent has more cards in hand than you. So you equalize a little bit the situation of the game. So basically, if they have more life, you get life back. If they have more creature, you get more creature back. If they have more lands, you get some treasury tokens, and so on. We have also Day of Judgment to destroy all the creatures that we need. We have Ultimate to do the same, but it will also destroy all artifacts. But remember, it will end the turn. So after you play the Ultimate, you can't do anything else. Now let's talk about the filtering cards. We have here the Consult the Star Shards. It has a kicker cost of 1 blue mana and 1 colorless mana. And it says, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of lands you control. Put 1 of those cards into your hand if this spell was kicked, put 2 of those cards into your hand instead. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So basically you can get 1 or 2 cards based on the amount of mana that you have. If you have, for example, 5 mana, you can get 1 or 2 cards from the next 5 cards. Basically this is the reason that we added Consult the Star Charts here, just to find stuff. We have Cutsil Flanker, that it has flash, so you can use to destroy a creature that is attacking you. so you can get your opponents off guard, for example. And when this creature enters, you can choose one. You can put a +1/+1 counter on this creature for each creature that left the battlefield under your control this turn, which is not the case, we are not using this. You gain 2 life and scry 2, that's exactly what we are going to use, or we can exile target player graveyard if we need to deal with some kind of reanimator deck and they are in impending moment to get their creature back. You can use the Consuls Flanker to exile their graveyard. We have also the Stock Up. It's one of the best filtering cards that we have currently in Standard. So you can look at the top 5 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And of course, we have here our mill cards. So we can destroy with Singularity Rupture. We can destroy all creatures, then any number of target players, each mill have their library rounded down. And we have the Space-Time Anomaly that's amazing to play in the beginning of the game, on turn 4 if possible, because it's based on your life total. So if you have a high life total, this card here will be more efficient. So target player mill cards equal to your life total. And also we have the River Churn Monument that is used to end the game, because you can use the Exhaust ability. When you pay 2 blue mana and 2 colorless mana and tap this artifact, and you can do this at the same turn that it enters on the battlefield. Any number of target players, each mill cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. So basically, if you use the Singularity Rupture or Space-Time Anomaly, and they already have more cards in graveyard than they have in their deck, you can use the River Churn Monument to mill the remaining cards of their deck, and for that reason, you will win the game. And of course, we have the Restless Reef here that you can use as a creature because it has Death Touch, so you can use to block an attack or something like this. But the best part of this creature here is that whenever this land attacks, target player mill 4 cards. So it's another way that you have here to mill cards from your opponent. This deck is amazing. It worked pretty well on Mythic rank. And if you have the cards or if you have the wild cards to create this deck, I recommend you because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot fun to play with this deck here. And the rest is dual lands, plane, an island, and starting town that can be used to cast any spell of any color. We have the multiversal passage as well, that you can choose a color, a basic land in this case, and then you may pay 2 life to it enters untapped, otherwise it will enter tapped, and it came from the latest set, the Through the Omen Paths. So it's an amazing deck, it's very fun to play. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. That's not the best hand in the world, but yeah, I can't keep it. Choose Space-Time Anomaly. I don't have anything to control the beginning of the game. Yeah, let's take a mulligan. That's a much better hand. We can keep 6, and we are going to return the G-Door. Yeah, let's play what's here. Let's begin with a starting town. So if we get another one, we can also play without the risk of being tapped. Now we play a plains and pass the turn. It seems to be a mono red aggro. Fleeting Effigy. Yeah, I have to kill this creature here. I have to get rid of this because it will keep entering every turn. And I don't want to keep receiving damage. Okay, they are using the map. Right, Razorkin. Okay, I probably will need global removal or something like this. Yeah, let's use Stock Up and let's see if we can find something useful. Okay, Ultima can help, and Authority of the Consuls. Yeah, we just need 1 more mana to use the Ultima. Okay, Razor King Needlehead is not that bad. Okay, 4 damage to the face. Down to 14. Now what we can do? Let's draw. Oh, Day of Judgment. Okay, resolve. Let's take 1 damage. I think that I'm going to wait 1 more turn just to see if they are going to cast more creatures. So my Day of Judgment will be better used in this case, because I can destroy more creatures. Okay. Okay, we'll take the damage. And I will play... No, I will not play this. I will play the Consuls. Actually, we'll wait for them finish their turn. Okay, it's gonna be 6 damage. Now I am going down to 6. Iron Claw. Okay. Let's play the Consult. Oh, I have a Singularity Rupture. Yeah, I think that this card here will be more useful than the land, because at least I can use the Day of Judgment now. Okay, let's draw a card. Okay, I got the land number 5. Let's play it. And Day of Judgment. If they have some kind of what's the name of that card? 3/3 that deals damage on any target when it receives damage. Okay. We need to play Ultima. Yeah, let's play Ultima. Screaming Nemesis. I'm terrible with names. Lightning Strike. Okay, now they are trying to do some damage by instant spells, because I will keep receiving life when they cast creatures. So let's play this land here. And it's gonna be a blue land. Okay, intercept, no problem. Next. Great, now we can counter any stuff that they may cast. Okay, let's play the Consuls flanker right now. I'm not sure. They can cause me damage. And I will not have enough mana to play 3 steps ahead. Okay, let's pass the turn. And now we will have enough mana to play the Consuls and the 3 steps ahead. Okay, let's counter and draw 2 cards. Discard a card. Temple of Silence. You can go. Okay, let's play Singularity Rupture. Great, now they are down to 22 cards. Bolt Wave, okay, if they have another direct damage, I am in deep trouble. And we can do what now? I will hold the Consult, the Star Shards, to see if I can get a counter. If they cast another... Okay, Razor King. I need to counter it. Actually, I will get 1 life back, right? Yeah, but let's try to to get some counter. We can get the river churn and 3 steps ahead. Great. And we can counter. Great. And we can play river churn on the next turn if they don't win the game now. But okay, I just got 1 more life back. And we can use a river churn to win the game. Basically, that's the idea. Man, what a game. That's it. First game, first victory. Okay, 4 lands. Yeah, I can keep it, but I will only begin playing some cards on turn 3. Because we have 3 steps ahead and stock up. Yeah, I need to find some 1-drops, like the Authority of the Consuls or something like this. Okay, both lands here enter stepped, so I can play turn 1 here, turn 2 Undercity Sewers. Actually, let's play this one here first, just survey 1. Okay, another land. I don't think I need another land right now. Then we can play Restless Reef and Starting Town. Moat Tender. I believe that I will need global removal. And I think that I will need the House Grows Hungry to exile their graveyard as well. They are milling, they can mill themselves. Okay, this one here will help. At least it will enter stepped, their creatures. Insidious Roots, okay, I need to get lost. I need to get lost. Gloomlake Verge. Yeah, that I don't have another option. If I play the Space-Time Anomaly right now, they will have enough cards to exile their graveyard. Man. But at least I will be able in 3 turns to exile their graveyard. Okay, let's first try to find Get Lost, like this one here, and we get an Ultima as well. Okay, man, another Insidious Roots. Too bad. Can destroy 1. And Ultima only destroys artifacts and creatures. It does not destroy enchantments. Okay, what can I do? We don't have enough mana to play Ultima. We need 2 white mana. Too bad. Okay, let's wait a little more so I can counter some stuff that they may cast. And then we can even draw some cards as well. Okay, we'll counter this and draw some cards. Let's try to find some white mana. Oh, I didn't choose the draw 2 cards. Come on, man. What am I doing wrong? Let's destroy these Insidious Roots here. At least we get some life. Let's see. Okay, we have planes now. We can play The House Grows Hungry. Destroy their creature. And we have 3 steps ahead in case we need to counter another threat that they may cast. Resolve. Okay, if I exile their graveyard, they will create a 1/1 creature, probably. And that's what is going to happen in 2 turns. Okay, no problem. I will play Ultima. So now they will be... I will take 3, 4, 5 damage. I will be down to 12. Okay. My turn. Okay, we will discard the 3 steps ahead. I will not be able to use on the next turn because I will be playing Ultima. So let's destroy all their creatures. And then we are going to exile I will exile their card on the next turn. Their graveyard. It's a sorcery. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Okay, 3 lands. We have 3 global removals and 1 piece of the combo. 1 combo piece. Okay, let's keep 7. I think that this hand here is fair. Let's begin with a Restless Reef. And then we can play an island. Okay, another global removal. They are playing with white. Maybe they can destroy more artifacts. Yeah, it's better to keep the River Churn Monument until I have at least 6 mana available, so I can play and use the Exhaust ability at the same time. Okay, Leonin Vanguard. Yeah. I think that we should wait... Okay, we need to wait 1 more turn, because I still don't have enough mana to play the Day of Judgment. Okay, Get Lost can be a good card. Leonin Vanguard, great. A Jan's Pride Mate, great. Okay, we can destroy all 4 creatures. And we have a lot of resources here to destroy their creatures. Let's play Day of Judgment. Wipe the board. Okay, they are playing Halia. Just 1 creature. So if it... Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. Okay, 1 more game, 1 more victory. Yeah, we have 3 lands here. And a Day of Judgment that we can play on turn 4. We just need 1 more land. Space-Time Anomaly is the same case. And stock up, we can try to find something useful. Yeah, I think that we can keep 7. Let's begin with the stepped land here. Okay, we have both pieces of the combo. Both combo pieces we have. We just need the mana. High Noon. Okay, let's cry 1. We have an island, great. They are playing with blue, red, and white. So they have some chance to have a counter spell or something like this. Let's play an island first. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. Go to 8, I have to discard 1. No, let's leave this way. Let's just leave this way. Okay, now I have 3 steps ahead. Let's play this land. Let's try to play a stock up and see if they are going to counter it. We can get 2 lands because they don't seem to have a creature. Okay, let's get the 2 lands here and let's discard what? Consult the star shards. Okay. They probably are looking for some combo as well. We can, this is an enchantment. Okay, let's drop the ultimate. We already have the Day of Judgment. Let's begin with this land here and let's try to play a space-time anomaly. Probably they will have a counter spell. Okay, we still have 3 chances here to have their library, to mill their library. To half mill. Mill half. Okay, consult the star shards. We need 1 more mana here to be able to play this one. Okay, now we have the land that we... Actually, we already had the mana. It was on my hand. Let's pay 2 life and let's try again. Probably they have another counter. The spell pierce or something like this. Lightning Helix? Okay, no problem. So maybe they don't have a counter. Then we can try to play the River Churn Monument on the next turn and finish the game. Okay, now they are really running to win the game. We have 6 mana. Yeah, we have. Let's try again. Maybe they have 3 steps ahead. No, they don't. Okay, 1 more game, 1 more victory. Okay, we have a stock up here, Authority of the Consuls. So in case they are playing with some kind of aggro deck, I can hold their attacks a little bit. Llanowar Elves. Yeah, let's play this one here and a consult of an authority of the consuls. A Simic deck. Patch Recruit is amazing to play with Day of Judgment. Okay, now we can search for another land, because we are not playing anything this turn. We can get an island and a Singularity Rupture. So we have a lot of global removals. Spyglass Siren. Okay, just keep playing. Play all the creatures that you have in hand. Okay, an island. They have 4 cards. Oh, I can play Beza anyway. And I can't play Day of Judgment. Okay, let's hold a little bit. I need 1 more white mana. Genomorph Imago. Yeah, we are going to take 3, 5, 7, 8. Let's play a cutscene. And let's gain 2 life and scry 2. We need to find a white man as soon as possible. Okay, they are going to destroy my cutscene. No, they are just tapping it. Okay. Should get lost. No, I don't need. I need a white mana. Another Llanowar Elves, okay. Starting Town is not the best card in the world, but is what we have. I'm going to take 3. Let's see how they are going to attack me. With all. They don't have lands. Okay, we'll take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10? Yeah, I believe that's 10. Okay, now we can play Day of Judgments. Actually, I will attack just to deal 3 damage. It will not make any difference. But at least I can use Day of Judgments. Even receiving 1 damage because of the starting town, if they cast a creature, I will get 1 life back, so... Okay, if they have a counter, that's gonna be a problem. They exiled the creatures. Interesting. Yeah, I can do this again. If they have a land, they can cause me 4 damage. Yeah, they can cause me 4 damage. Now we have Temple of Deceit, a Jador, but I don't think that Jador will be necessary at this point. We can play another Day of Judgments. At least they don't have any creature now. And if they play a creature, I will get my life back. Great. 1 point of life back is better than nothing. We can destroy their creature and mill half their deck. Okay, I believe that's game over for them. We can play River Charm Monument, unless they have some kind of counter, which I don't think they will have at least the mana enough. So let's play, pay the exhaust cost, and that's it. 1 more game, 1 more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.